President Biden, Vice President Harris, and their cabinet members took part in a virtual meeting this morning with 8 Western governors, including the governors of California and Oregon. The president said that the U.S. is playing catch-up when it comes to preparing for wildfire. He said the U.S. needs to be ready with a year-round workforce rather than just seasonal firefighters. President Biden announced that minimum pay for those crews is being raised to at least $15 an hour.
Last week, I learned that some of our federal firefighters are being paid less than $13 an hour. Come on, man, that's unacceptable to me.
Firefighters will also get 10% bonuses for working on the front lines, as well as other incentives, too. The president also praised Sonoma County for taking a proactive approach to wildfire mitigation and announced major federal funding is heading to the area. KTVU's Greg Lee is in Sonoma County with details on the grant. Greg.
Andre, good afternoon. Sonoma County will soon have $37 million in the form of a FEMA grant to help mitigate fire risk. We're currently in Healdsburg, just down the street from the community of Fitch Mountain, one of the areas that this funding will help local officials ensure residents are ready.
And today, I'm announcing a $37 million federal grant to Sonoma County, California, in support of fire mitigation efforts that are underway.
At a meeting with Western state governors, including Governor Newsom, President Biden announced federal funding to help Sonoma County continue preparing to fight wildfires.
We're going to actually try to ensure that 100% of the homes in our high fire severity zones have adequate defensible space.
County Supervisor Linda Hopkins says they were completely surprised by the announcement. They plan to use the money to create fire breaks and keep sending fire marshals out to high-risk communities, showing homeowners how to create defensible space.
Well, normally all that green stuff is good, but
we rode along with one inspector doing the important work. In some cases, the county will even help homeowners pay for the work.
Because Sonoma knows all too well the devastation wrought by fires, they were the first to apply for the mitigation funding.
We lost everything. It was hard.
Bob Bimby and his wife know too well what fire can do to Sonoma County. They lost their home in the 2017 Tubbs fire and are still in the rebuilding process. He's trimmed his trees and welcomes the county taking the initiative to prevent any more devastation.
Drive up Cross Creek, the next street over, and it's dead trees all the way up. And that's scary because if another fire comes through, you got all that dead fuel.
Honestly, it just feels right to reinvest some of that money into trying to make sure that never happens again in Sonoma County.
Now, these funds require a 25% local match. Sonoma County is paying that with PG&E settlement money. President Biden said there's about $1 billion in this program, and other areas will start to receive their disaster preparedness money soon. Reporting live in Sonoma County, Greg Lee, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
That money will certainly be needed for us. Greg, thank you so much.